The human eye is one of the most beautiful and astonishing blessings of Allah Almighty. This small organ allows us to see the entire world, to experience the beauty of colors, light, and scenery. But did you know that our eye actually works just like a camera? Let's understand how it functions and what its structure looks like. First, let's talk about the structure of the eye. The eye is roughly spherical in shape, and different parts within it work together to make vision possible. The outermost layer of the eye is the cornea, a transparent glass-like surface that allows light to enter and slightly bends it. When light reflects off an object and enters the eye, it first passes through the cornea. Next comes the iris, the colored part of the eye, which may be blue, brown, green, or black. The iris controls the amount of light entering the eye. When there is bright light, the iris makes the pupil, the black circle in the center, smaller. In dim light, it enlarges the pupil to let in more light. The pupil acts as a doorway through which light enters the inner parts of the eye. After passing through the pupil, the light reaches the lens, a transparent, flexible structure that focuses the light onto the retina. The lens changes its shape to help us see objects clearly at different distances, a process called accommodation. For example, when you look at something close, the lens becomes thicker, and when you look at something far away, it becomes thinner. This adjustment allows us to see a sharp, clear image. The light then reaches the retina, a delicate layer at the back of the eye, where the actual image forms. The retina contains two types of cells: rods, which detect light and darkness, and cones, which detect colors. When light hits the retina, these cells convert it into electrical signals. These signals are carried to the brain through the optic nerve. Here comes the fascinating part. The image formed on the retina is inverted, upside down, but the brain processes these signals and flips the image the right way up. That's how we see the world correctly oriented. Inside the eye, there is a gel-like substance called vitreous humor, which helps maintain the eye's shape and allows light to pass through clearly. All these parts together form a highly complex yet perfectly coordinated system, where each component performs its specific role with precision. Now, let's see how vision actually happens. When you look at an object, light from that object, or reflected from it, enters your eye through the cornea. The lens bends the light to focus it on the retina, forming an inverted image. The retina converts this image into electrical impulses, which travel through the optic nerve to the brain. The brain then interprets and corrects the image, showing us the world as we see it. Allah Almighty has blessed humans with eyes capable of distinguishing over 10 million colors. The system is so delicate and perfect that even a minor disturbance can disrupt vision. That's why it's essential to take good care of your eyes, avoid excessive screen time, give your eyes regular rest, and get them checked periodically. Because these very eyes are the windows through which we see the beautiful world around us. Eye sparkles.